Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa and I'm so happy that you're here today. We are filming our Sunday video, which is our Disney video, and this week I decided to choose a character from one of my all-time favorite movies, which is Aristocats. You do not want to miss this look. I am doing a look based off of the character Berlioz, which is the gray kitten of the three. So if you're interested to see how it turns out, definitely keep on watching. So I'm really going to be doing a nice dark smoky eye, and to symbolize his red ribbon around his neck, I'm going to pop a red lip on at the end. In order to accomplish this, I'm going to use the Naked 3 palette, as well as the Morphe 35O palette to grab some tans from here to kind of blend that gray out. But it is predominantly going to be gray, and I not usually do a look like this, so I'm really challenging myself, or at least trying to. So I'm going to grab a little bit of the shade named Bake. On a Morphe M330, I'm using a pretty deliberate amount of this product just because I know with these palettes from Morphe, they're not crazy pigmented, but not in a bad way. So I am going to just pack this tan on and just go back in for more every time. I really want to make sure that I have a decent base. I am actually going to grab Dark Side from the Naked 3 palette, which is the shade right here. It's a nice tan, or not tan, it's a nice gray shade. So I'm going to just go in with that. I have to admit, one of my least favorite questions that I ever get, since I am very openly a Disney lover, is what's my favorite movie? Because there's like so many different categories, and I really feel like, you know, I can say what's my favorite Disney character based off categories if you give me options. Like, are you talking about animals, villains, sidekicks, princesses? You gotta give me something to work with here. So I will say that Marie from Aristocats is my all-time favorite Disney animal. If you know me, you know that really, really well. I know this looks crazy right now, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of that tan and then just buff out the edges up here and go from there. But Marie is my all-time favorite Disney animal. However, she's tricky to do makeup for because it's pink and white. And as much as I love her, that's a little boring. I'm actually going to go in with a denser brush. So I'm going to go in with a Morphe 166 and that Dark Side shade. More of a packing brush, and just really focus this right on the center. But I could watch Aristocats. I actually haven't watched it the entire quarantine, and that might have to change. But I could genuinely watch that movie over and over and over and over again. Like, no problem. So I was really intrigued when I was sitting down thinking about characters that I wanted to do, and I knew I needed something a little bit lighthearted because I was a little nervous about my video on Thursday where I did makeup. I used makeup that I used to sell, and I played with it, and I enjoyed myself, and I had a good time. I just was so nervous uploading that video that it kind of took it away from me, but it is what it is. I'm actually filming this before that even goes up. I'm going to grab this shade right here. It's called Nooner from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette and a Morphe M321. And I'm just going to drag this to smoke out the underneath of my eye. The underneath, I don't know what that's called. But I'm grabbing this, going back and forth, and then I think what I'm going to do is take the brush that I had all the gray on and do this as well. And then take the brush that I had the tan on and buff it all out. This look can easily, I'm not like a huge fan of the full smoky moment, but I wanted to give it just that. I wanted to give it a moment in honor of Berlioz. I definitely think I did the right thing by packing it on with this brush though, because this shade in the Urban Decay palette has just such a nice sheen to it, and it's just nice. I don't know. Next up, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Dust. It's more of a pink shimmer shade and a JH42. I have some fun videos planned, guys. You definitely, if you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely do so, because you are not going to want to miss the funness that I have planned. So that definitely brought some life to the inner corner there. I wanted to bring something and just add a little pop, because he does have that, you know, that red scarf. He definitely has that little spark in himself as well. I think he's honestly one of the underrated cats, because Toulouse always has the, you know, wants to be an alley cat, and then Marie's just Marie, because Marie's perfect. But I think Berlioz gets a little lost in translation. However, while I did not see him when I was in Tokyo, all of the videos of people meeting him are so fun, so clearly I have to go back to Tokyo. I am toying with the idea of putting this, and I think I'm actually going to. So this darkest shade right here, Dark Heart, I think I'm going to grab that on my index finger and just lightly tap that on. It's definitely going to darken up my lid. Oh wow, that did that really. Okay, let's blend her. But I think that's gonna be okay. I don't want to look like I have a black eye. I'm definitely not like the best at these types of looks. But you don't get better unless you try, you know? I'm gonna grab this fluffy crease brush right here and just take a empty brush and just really fluff everything out and make sure everything looks nice and blended. Talk about a smoky eye. I'm gonna go upstairs and my husband's gonna be like, what the heck did you do to your face? I had to film my Disney video today, because that's next on my list in terms of like what I'm focusing on. But I was painting my office and I have all of this paint in my hair. So I needed something to cover it up, and the ears just kind of worked. Okay, let's throw a wing on here. Obviously, a lash is gonna make everything better, so yeah, no, that's a thing. I'm gonna go in with the Catrice 18-hour eye pencil here that I have in black. Grab my beauty sponge and then throw that in my waterline. I feel very like grungy with this look, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel good about it, but like, I don't know. Okay, so it's definitely dark. It's definitely honoring the gray of Berlioz. So let me do the other eye, pop a lash on, and I'll be right back for a nice red lip. Alrighty, so I finished the other eye off camera, popped Orlando Lash and Lily lashes on. I love this one. I just think it's great for a big, bold look. And normally, I would do a nude lip with a bold eye like this, but I wanted to honor his red scarf around his neck. So I'm going to pop on this Illamasqua lip crayon in the color Lust. Actually underlining my lips a little bit there today, just because I don't want a lot, but I already have it. Okay, so I'm going to pop on a Revlon lipstick in Certainly Red. And the fun part about my eye look, I feel like while it's really, really dark, it brings out my blues, but I actually drew an inner wing to kind of give me more of a feline look to my eye. I don't know if it worked. Definitely let me know in the comments. But I had a lot of fun filming this one today. This is a look based off of Berlioz from Aristocats. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, definitely do so. Ring the bell for notifications. And that's it for this week's Disney Live. I will see you on Tuesday.